Hello lovelies, this is your girl Asia from The Lady and Company, and today we're going to be talking about mystery schools, what they are, and why you should, or maybe you should not, join one. If you're interested in all of that, stay tuned. What are mystery schools? We need to go into each of the word. We both know what a school is. If you don't know what a school is, I can't help you. But mystery deals with things that are secret, things that are unknown. So a mystery school is really about teaching the secrets of a particular religion or faith. And the purpose of a mystery school is to actually keep the knowledge alive. And my thoughts on mystery schools, or the first thing when I think of a mystery school, is the Levites. The Levites were the keepers of the law. So all of the Levites, all the people born in the Levite family, they had to know the law, be of the law, and they were just consumed with the law. Now, it does not say that all the other Jews didn't have to know the law. They have to know the law. But these particular Levites were the holders. They knew the law. And when I think of mystery school, I think of the Levites. But really, a mystery school is a institution, school, that teaches the secrets, that teaches the knowledge of a particular faith or religion. And this can be anything. This can be Egyptology. This can be Kabbalah. This can be Kabbalah. This can be the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn. Anything of the such. It can even be basic general magic. Either way, it can be folk magic. Any type of magic, any type of religion, any type of faith. It is to keep the knowledge going in a institutional style setting. Now, I'm going to go into two types and their similarities. There is the ancient/traditional mystery school, and then there are sort of the modern type of mystery schools, okay? The ancient traditional mystery schools were well known. They were a specific dogma, like the Greeks. They had their mystery school that talked about the Greek gods and all of their attributes. There were the Egyptians who had their school that talks about the gods of Egypt and the magics and yada, yada, yada. In traditional settings, it was a specific school. It's almost like the school of business like we have today, like the school of arts. All you learned in the school of arts is art. You wouldn't know business in an art school. So it was specific dogma in a traditional setting. And I feel like back then in traditional ancient times, there were more around. There were probably like one in like every major city, It's almost like, I wouldn't say it's almost like a church, but it's like, oh, there's pre-K and then there's the mystery school. It was usually just around. Now, the modern concept of a mystery school, yes, there are still specific dogmas in each of the mystery schools, but it's more so, I would say it's a little more general/specific. Like the prerequisite would be you need to know these basics, and then you go on to the specifics, where I believe in traditional settings and ancient settings, you would have already known that, like just growing up, and then you would go to the school to learn the specific. But instead, in modern settings, you have a class on a general basic subject, and then you go into the specific dogma that you wish to learn. And they're not a lot out there, or it is not so well known in each city, It also goes into there aren't a lot in the States. They're not a lot in every single state, to which back in ancient times, there could have been one in any major city. But now with, Christianity and what is what's the word I want to say? Not renegades, not tyrants, I forgot the word I wanted to say, but a lot of the traditions, a lot of the ancient things were lost through time, through like people raiding of ancient mystery schools or burning them up because it didn't match what they believed. You know, we lost a lot of the traditions and we lost a lot of the books, okay? Let's get it straight. Now, the similarities between the traditional and ancient and the modern stem down to schools, okay? They're both schools. So you're both going to have a progression of learning, okay? You are going to have stages like with Harry Potter, there's grade 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever. It's going to be the same at this school. You're going to start off as an apprentice, go into innate and then adept, you know? You're going to progress in both of these types of schools. You're going to progress in a mystery school, okay? You'll probably earn a little certificate that says, this girl knows her shit. Other things don't do that. And you're going to get homework. You're going to get homework. You're going to be graded. You're going to have quizzes. Like, a mystery school isn't like you see on Harry Potter where it's like, I have yet to see them ever get a grade in Harry Potter. Like, yes, they have like the closing ceremony, like, Gryffindor, you get 3,000 points. Okay, but what about during the school days? Like, don't I have a quiz tomorrow? Like, what's my grade? Like, do I have an F right now? Whatever. You're going to be graded. You're going to get homework. A mystery school is still a school nonetheless. And I want to say this clearly as day. Come close to the fucking camera. Come close to the computer or your iPhone or whatever the fuck you're looking at this, okay? Come close. A mystery school is not the same as a course. Let me say it to the bitches in the back. A mystery school is not the same as a course that you see these random women teaching you. Okay? It is not the freaking same. Okay? And there are 3 main things that don't make them the same. The first thing is money. Okay? A mystery school is probably going to cost you a lot of money because it is a full-length school. You're probably going to pay upwards, maybe like $1,000 for the mystery school. You just might. And with the course, you're not going to pay that much. If a course is charging you over $1,000 to learn magic and mystery shit. Number 2, reputation. Most mystery schools, since there are not a lot out there, a lot of people know of them, okay? Not a lot of people are going to know this random course that's just popping on your Instagram feed, okay? Mystery schools have reputation. Courses from random woman who's teaching you earth magic is not the same thing. And lastly is the number of instructors, okay? You will never find a school that only has one instructor. You did not go to school and you were never taught in school by one person. You go from class to class to class, from instructor to instructor to instructor. Most courses are only taught by one freaking person. And I'm not going to count the random guest teacher that they have. No, most of the stuff that they're showing you in these courses is just them talking to you. There's not one person that's teaching earth magic and another teaching tarot cards. You're not going to get that. Now, why would you want to join a mystery school? Plenty of reasons. Reason number 1, you would want to join because you need structure. Sometimes you cannot learn on your own. I get it. There's sometimes that I can't learn something on my own. And you need to have that little push from a teacher or from a project or from the structure of a school. I understand you. I sometimes need it. You may need it. You want to learn from a variety of different people. You don't want to just learn from one person. You want to have commentary from different types of people. Join a mystery school for that. Each course or each class is taught by someone different. It's a school. Of course, they're going to have different teachers for different courses. So you might want to have different perspective from different people. You want to be laser focused on a particular dogma or religion. There are so many religions out there, and there are mystery schools that are tied to those religions. And you might have found one that you really want to get into and study. Let's say Kabbalah. You go and you find a institution that talks about Kabbalah instead of you just going online, going on TikTok or YouTube and learning about it. You want to be laser focused and learn this set thing. You don't want it to be basic. You don't want it to be watered down. You want to know and be laser focused in this particular thing. You might want to have recognition. Most mystery schools, you get like a plaque. You get a certificate that says this person knows their shit. Now, some people don't care about that. Some people are just, I got the experience. Either take it or leave it. Others are like, no, I would like to show that I studied this. I learned this. I was graded from an outside party, not just myself, but from an outside party. And this is what I got. I am proficient. I am excellent at this shit. Here you go. Some people want that. I love to have that type of shit. I love having certificates all around me, you know. You may want that too. Now, why should you not join a mystery school? Yes, why you should not join a mystery school. The first thing, you don't know what you want to study. If you don't know the specific faith, religion, dogma you want to get into, you should not be wanting to join a mystery school. Go do a course on that shit. Do a course. Go on Google. Find other people. Do not go to a mystery school when you don't know what you wish to actually study. Okay? No, that's like going to college and being undecided. I know a lot of people do that, but it seems like a waste of time. Don't do it if you don't know what to study. You want to keep it general and eclectic. You may be an eclectic witch and you might not want to be specific. You want to be general. You want to pick and choose from different faiths. You want to worship Hecate, and you also want to learn about Egyptian magic and workings. Okay, that's amazing. Don't go to a fucking mystery school then. Keep that shit general. Go online and just learn about different things, okay? No. Lastly, you don't want to pay the money. I told you before, mystery schools cost money. Mystery schools can be well near like $1,000. And you're not just paying for the material or the lessons. You're paying for the teacher teaching you the things. And it's not just one teacher. There are multiple teachers, okay? You might not want to pay that shit. You might not be able to afford $1,000 for a mystery school. And that's perfectly fine. Don't fucking go to a mystery school if you cannot afford it. Now, my personal thoughts and opinions and advice on mystery schools and you studying. The first thing is you need to be all in to your practice, okay? You need to dip your magical self in different things, okay? Just because your mama and daddy were Wiccans does not mean you need to be a fucking Wiccan, okay? That's not how religion works. That's not how any practice works, okay? Just because you were born in the Christian faith does not mean you need to stay in there, okay? It's wherever your soul is attracted to, okay? For me, I am attracted to the Kabbalah. I'm attracted to the Old Testament of magic, okay? I like the Psalms. I like the Old Testament. I like those type of shits. I don't care for the New Testament. I don't. My soul was placed in this body. My soul was placed in this body. It learned the things, it's experienced experiences, and now it's getting into what it wants to study. Okay? You need to dip and dip in different things, okay? And no one should say that you're flip-flopping. You're not flip-flopping in different religions and faiths. You are just wanting to look into different faiths and religions to see which one your soul gravitates to you. You need to have an ego-free reason for you to study whatever faith you are wanting to study, or whatever mystery school you want to join, okay? It needs to be ego-free. And what I mean by ego-free, and I'm going to call myself out on this because this is a learning channel, okay? We're learning over here. I was really looking into faiths that would give me prosperity. You know? Like, which religion would give me the most money? Which religion would give me the most workings of money and magic and yada, 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 okay? I did that. And then I realized that that's very much an ego-based reason for me to get into something. And you should not have an ego-based into it, okay? Your ego should be out of it. And you also need to take it very seriously. My faith and my magical workings is not a fucking aesthetic, and it's not a damn trend. It is not Harry Potter and my fucking wand in my house. But still, it's not that. It is not a Halloween fucking trick for you to laugh at. It's not the Day of the Dead. It's not Halloween where you can go have fucking fun and shit. Okay? It is not just celebrating Astara and Yule and all of that. This is my working, and this is my faith, and this is who I am. There's no ego involved here. And lastly, this is very important. I want it to be tattooed. Don't tattoo it on yourself. But I want it to be in your frontal cortex. I want it to be in your mind. I want it to be here every time you feel like you need to do something or whatever. I want this in your mind, okay? Don't buy anything that you can find for free. Let me say it to the bitches and the hoes in the back. Don't buy anything that you can find for free. Yes, I'm talking to you, magic lady that has a course. Yes, I'm talking to you, magic man that also has a course. Yes, I'm talking to you, random woman that has a freaking course, some basic fucking magic shit. Yes, I'm talking to all of you and all of your fucking wannabe students. Don't buy anything that you can find for free, all right? Google is your best friend, but it's not just fucking Google, because Google is saturated. YouTube is your fucking friend, okay? Now, I'm not saying don't buy these courses. I mean, if you want to buy the course, buy the course. But I believe that I am like your big sister, okay? I'm like your big sister. I'm like your mama bear. I'm like your best friend, okay? And this is what I would tell my daughter, because my daughter would want my money to pay for something like this, okay? This is what I would tell my daughter. I'd be like, listen, you want, who has a fucking course? You want Mia Magic's, which school course? You want to do that shit? Okay. I will buy you that course, but you have to study magic for 6 months on your damn own before I go and give you the money to go to her school. You want to go to that random mystery school? Okay. You have to study magic for 6 months. And if I see you study it, if you can show me your digital or handwritten notes, then I'll buy it for you. Okay? And the reason why I would do this to my child is because if they can't study something for 6 months on their own, why the fuck would I pay for anything if they can't even do that? Because newsflash, magic and witchcraft and anything that you're studying is not a one and done process. It is a continual education, okay? Accountants, to keep their CPA, CMA licenses, they have to have a continuing education, okay? If my daughter can't do education and educate herself on a subject for 6 months, why the fuck would I pay for anything for her to do? Shit, if she can't do that, then it's a fucking trend for her. It could just be a trend. It could be her friends are wanting to do magic and they're like, oh, I saw this course, let's all do it together, yay. No, this is someone's faith here. Someone's faith is not your aesthetic, young lady. So that's what I would tell her. And you know what? I think everyone should do that. I think everyone should have that mindset before they start paying for shit. Everyone should do something for 6 months on their own. And if they have stuck with it for 6 months, then by golly, you deserve to buy that fucking course. Study manifestation for 6 months, and if you like it so much, go buy the course. Go join the fucking retreat. And they cannot come up with the excuse. You, young person, young lady, cannot come up with the excuse, oh, well, I can't find anything online. There are books. Okay, I said earlier I was going to put some shit down below. I'll put some good shit down below, okay? There are sacred texts that you can find. What's her name? There is a lady named Josephine McCarthy. She has a whole plethora of fucking magical texts. I think it's called Cuaria right here, okay? Fucking free. Fucking free, bitch. Free. Learn magic through there. And that is all in this video about mystery schools and my opinions on them. Thank you guys for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. Comment down below if you are interested in going into a mystery school and which one. And also all my witchy girls and witchy people out there, because a witch is a non-gender term. A guy can be a witch. Anyone who watches this video, if you have helpful links, comment them down below. This is not a one teacher type of show here, okay? If you have any helpful tips, comment them down below for other witches to see, okay? Again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later.